Good morning, Mary Sunshines. Beth, the Comfy Mystic here once again. And thank you so much to all of you joining me at PJ's and Coffee Time Tarot. I hope you guys have your coffee and can sit back just for a few minutes and enjoy the information, the wisdom that Source Energy is sending to all of us today about vibrating higher. See, there's this shift taking place, which is why we want to understand how to vibrate higher. There's a shift taking place where there's different frequencies of vibrations. Lower ones, which is in our third dimensional space, where we experience duality. And then there are the others, like those of you who are understanding this and who are watching this video, who are wanting to or starting to experience higher frequencies and higher vibrations, which is a place of, which brings in unity. So there's not the negatives that so much come in. We vibrate at a higher level, which is a vibration of unconditional love, peace, and joy. We don't hurt physically. We can manifest whatever it is that we want. Things are attracted to us. And just so many very blessed things come to us when we vibrate higher. And this shift is happening. We can either decide to remain in the lower vibrations of the three-dimensional space, or we can choose to learn how to vibrate higher and experience those wonderful things that we all really would like to have and be, because we become light beings. Once we begin to vibrate higher, we move into higher dimensions. And that's for a different story, but that's why we want to vibrate higher. So through tarot, I'm able to bring you some guidance on vibrating higher and what you're going to experience on a daily basis. So let's see what Source Energy is telling us that we need to be aware of today. Today is the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is about emotion. It's about our emotional light body. And when we vibrate higher, our our light bodies, which surround our physical bodies, begin to vibrate higher and higher and higher, which helps us to attain that place of peace and love and joy. So today, something's going to be happening that you are surrounding yourself with a lot of very strong emotional feelings that are making you feel really good, really happy. I'm not sure what's going to be going on today, but today is the day where you are going to be emotionally feel unconditional love. And a lot of it is toward ourselves. So don't forget that it could be you that's filling yourself up emotionally, but you're going to feel very strong and vibrate really high today emotionally. You might also be surrounding yourself by people. Other people, something's happening today that is going to be filling you up. Now, one thing that I heard the other day, which I thought was very powerful, and something to remember, is if we want to feel good about us, then compliment someone else on what we would like to hear, or what would make us feel good. Compliment someone, like, for example, if you don't feel especially attractive, let's say, for example, tell all the people that you meet, "Hi, you know what? You look really nice today," or "You're really a very attractive person." Now, you're going to get looks. Understand that, because most people are not used to someone saying something like that. But to raise that vibration higher so you can feel good about yourself, because you can have people compliment you all day long, but if you don't feel it, if you don't release the past of what you believed that you were not beautiful, then you're going to remain vibrating lower. So it's all up to us to figure out how to let go of things that make us vibrate lower, which are negative, judgments and things like that. But if you start telling other people and then you start believing it in yourself, which is a very interesting concept. So I just encourage you, give it a try just once and just see what happens, regardless of the looks, because when you're vibrating higher, you are in a minority. Most people are so attracted to lower vibrations that the minority of being in a higher vibration is going to you might feel like out of place. But if you would rather move into that frequency and feel good like this, feel full, feel joyous, feel like you have unconditional love and are unconditional love, then that's going to open you up and help you to vibrate higher and just make your life better and better. But anyway, so let's take a look at the card, and whatever jumps out at you, that is what you will be experiencing today. That is going to help you to feel full, feel unconditional love, be unconditional love. And that item that jumps out, look into it, try to understand that symbol, that sign, because universe speaks in signs and symbols, and figure out what that thing might mean. And then there's a color on the card. Oh, by the way, I will post these pictures or these cards in my post too, so you can study them a little bit more if you need to at another time, or just to look at them a little bit longer. But then there's a color, whatever color pops out at you first, and that's the color chakra. That will need a little bit of attention today. And carry the crystal. Crystals are powerful, and they vibrate at those frequencies that we need in order to experience what you're going to be experiencing today, because it's a good day for you today. And then who's going to come in and help is Ganesha. Ganesha is a happy-go-lucky ascended master, and it's just taking that leap of faith sometimes and call to do what you need to do today, and call in Ganesha. If you get a little bit nervous, or if you need a little bit more courage, less fear, you want to really feel what you're feeling as far as that huge, uplifting feeling of love today, then call on Ganesha. What the Ascended Masters do is they share their DNAs and they share their frequencies. So when you're vibrating at a higher frequency of the Master that you've called in, then what happens is you begin to vibrate at that vibration as well. So call them in, and I have a little 60-second blip on my page that tells you how to do it and what you'll feel. And it's 60 seconds out of your life, just to know how you can connect with other vibrations of higher beings in order to vibrate higher yourself and get rid of the fear, get rid of the negativities, embrace love, embrace the feelings that are going to come into you today and how you're going to do it. And he's brought a gift. Whatever that thing is that first pops out at you on the card, that's the gift he's brought you. And that's something to look into, to research, to figure out. Ask yourself questions. What is it? Why did he bring me that gift? Why do I need that gift specifically? What does that mean? How is that presenting itself to my life? And really, really figure that out. Maybe it's just the color of the item. Who knows what it is? But it's your item. And it's what you need specifically to help you with your day and to experience your day like Source Energy is wanting you to do. So, and then your mantra is really a good thing to have. You don't have to, but I find that it's really helpful just to write something down, short and sweet, that I can post somewhere and just remember at a moment's notice. It's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do this today, or oh, okay, I know this is going to happen to me today. So it's just kind of a cool way to re-experience everything. And that's what Source Energy wants you to know today. You're going to vibrate high, share the love, embrace the unconditional love that you'll be receiving. and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.